About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Wall and Powell are the guard set. On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. You look at Minnesota. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, Edward Guy, that's a great piece of advice.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
John Wall, 2 shots.
Shoot 2. Denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Now, here is Russell. Edwards passes to MP. Here's Noel. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Noel's got 5.
Town showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock. His teammate has something a little better.
Zubac finds Wall. Outside, George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Edwards dishes to MP. Going inside, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Wall. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there before the game. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Zubac against Towns. Powell kicks to George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul.
Get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Back to MP. Passes it to Noel. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive.
Here's Wall. Here's Zubac. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near George. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. George has got 5.
Paul George has such confidence in his three-point shot now. It's almost like he expects them all to go in.
MP finds Russell. Towns a screen on Wall. Here's MP. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 10. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Edwards inside. Defended by George. Clippers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. The shot by Powell, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Towns, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Clippers have possession. A 12-point game. Leonard with the screen on Russell. Leonard the pass to George. Back to Leonard. Shoots. And good off the lead pass that time.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have it.
They've got all the momentum early on.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Now, here's Wall. Dish now to George. And it's in there. George has got 7 points in the game. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
MP against Wall. The Clippers grab the miss. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
MP kicks to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Noel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Wall. And it's Leonard at the elbow from about 16. And it's MP with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Edwards passes to MP. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Clippers trail by 14. All taking his time here. Leonard with the screen on Russell. Wall against MP. Wall, no luck. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Edwards dishes to MP. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the Clippers.
More intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Noel. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 16-point lead. And MP throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Jackson. Morris a screen. Jackson passes to Morris. Outside Batum. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Batum with the steal. Pass to Kennard. Back to Batum. Trying to end the drought. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 18. Prince outside. Here's Russell with the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Russell kicks to Gobert. Pulls up on the wing. Dives for it. And he gets it back. Batum with the steal. Now here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. The pass to Batum.
2 minutes remaining.
Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And that one's good. Russell. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Minnesota.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Jackson. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Eubanks, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jackson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. This is it to Eubanks. Now Kennard. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. And MP throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kennard, the pass to Eubanks. Outside Jackson. Prince against Batum. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Russell looking it over. Here's MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. 41. The Clippers. 15.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. The guard and off-guard filled by Jackson and Powell. And it's Morris in at center. Now, here's MP. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. A nice shot by MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Leonard on the wing. Covered by MP. The 3 from George. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota now the other way. Puts one up from 19. Another miss by MP. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, George. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Anderson passes to MP. On the wing, he squares up and sinks it. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Morris finds George. Back to Morris. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. Now, here's MP. He's got 20. It's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Leonard, the pass to Morris. Kicks it out to Leonard. Jackson in the corner. Morris trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Puts it up from 15. MP, no good. The Clippers have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Morris outside. Leonard against MP. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks it to Anderson. Stolen by George. Dishes it to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And MP throws it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Jackson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the left block, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Shoots from the right block. Again, the miss by Jackson.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Powell. Kicks it out to Leonard. And stolen by MP. It's Edwards on the wing. MP against Leonard. Back to Edwards. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. Again, the Clippers also making some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Morris and John Wall. And so it's Minnesota enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants, and they're focusing and playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They already have a lead in the series, and guys, they look to be in total control.
They are clicking at the right moment. That said, I sure can click at the wrong moment in the playoffs.
Yeah, always a good thing. But, as you said, Ernie, this series is theirs for the taking.
That's why I said it. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the...
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
They've got Towns. Anthony Edwards out there with MP. Then it's Russell. And it's Noel in at the two-guard spot, so that's the Timberwolves 5. Wall dishes to George. Zubac's a screen on Edwards. Yes, that goes in. George has got 11.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick-and-roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick-and-roll situations.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He finished with 49 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Looked like a goaltend. Yep, they're saying it was on the way down. Count it.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. MP finds Towns. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 11.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul. Shooting foul. Ivica Zubac. At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. MP with the bounce pass. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for
defensive foul. Ivica Zubac.
From the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
MP kicks to Edwards. MP, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Los Angeles with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. MP passes to Edwards. He gets it in there. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And it's Wall in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's out.
Trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands. He's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Edwards against George. Zubats with the screen for Wall. They need this, and the dunk by Zubats.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
And there's the pass to Noel. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's George. 11 points in the game. And Leonard has it in the corner. Offline with his three.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Towns. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Zubats kicks the Wall. Outside, George. Towns with the steal. He dishes it to MP. Back to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. That they closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Edwards finds MP. And here's Russell. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Edwards against Leonard. On the wing, George. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And it's 13 points for George.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
MP dishes to Russell. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Puts it up from 12. And it's Leonard missing. Minnesota's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. MP looking around. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. MP passes to Towns. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Wall. Zubats kicks to George. Zubats a screen on Edwards. From deep, Wall. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
And he gets the...
Defensive foul. Ivica Zubats. Third personal foul.
Changes here for the Timberwolves.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
For Karl-Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Noel. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
2 minutes.
MP against Batum. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Jackson's got the ball. Count it.
Timberwolves foul. Taurean Prince. First personal foul.
Intuitiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Here's MP. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Clippers shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Jackson passes to Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP against George. To the right side. Back to MP. Gobert with a screen for MP. He feeds it to Gobert. Kicks it out to MP. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Clippers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And another for Jackson. A streaky scorer. But when he gets hot, watch out.
Here's MP. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. There's the dish to Morris. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Prince. On the wing, MP. Covered by Morris. Good work there as it goes.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For the three. And the rejection by MP. On the wing, MP. They get it again. Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
MP left side. With one on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Kennard. And it's Preston in at the one spot. Here's Jackson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jackson's got 13 points in the second half. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
An elite scorer. Demonstrated. He can fill it up.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Trey Burke's checked in for Jackson. Burke with it. There's a screen. Goes up at the stripe, and they pick up two.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The three from MP. Burke grabs the miss. The Clippers.
Number 26. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Kennard. Now here's Burke. Down low. Passes to Deck. A three ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Deck's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
A nice shot by MP. Clippers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Now Burke. Pocket six. Picked his pocket. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's MP. Missed inside. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Preston. Pass to Eubanks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Second team foul. Shooting for play, Drew Eubanks. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the basket by MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The Timberwolves shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And more kicks to MP. The three-pointer no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Deck. Alley-oop try. Inside. Anderson passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Eubanks. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Eubanks got 4 points this quarter. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. MP dishes to Moore. And they double up MP. Shoots from 12. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 5 rebounds tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Burke. And that one is hammered home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Reed kicks to Moore. Timberwolves passing it around. And they double up MP. Moore finds MP. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Noel, he's checked in for Moore. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Anderson's shot is off. Passes it to Deck. Reed with the block. And he gets it back.
Naz Reid. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Gabriel Deck. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Minnesota with the ball. And they double up MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
That's a 2 from Powell. And that one hits back iron. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's Kennard. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Powell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. MP.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Wall passes to Eubanks. Now here's Kennard. Outside, Wall. Kennard setting the pick for Wall. Back to Kennard. On the clock. Pass to Powell. From downtown. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage look was the result.
Right side Wall. Powell, no one around him. No good on the three.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
MP outside. And they double up MP. Here's Reed. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Wall passes to Eubanks. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Noel passes to Anderson. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Outside, Wall. Kennard setting the pick for Wall. Second chance effort, and that one drops for him. Eubanks got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And the pass to McLaughlin. Here is Anderson. Fires for three. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Powell, the pass to Deck. Powell kicks to Kennard. There's the pick. Shoots the three. The shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
man. It's alright. Alright guys, I'm off to bed, guys. Got work in the morning. Alright guys, remember to hit that subscribe button and always stay tuned for the next one, which will be out tomorrow. Alrighty, peace out.